This is our 6900 profile handrail. It is also known as the Breadloaf handrail in the industry. It is a large profile handrail, and it does look very good with some of our larger box knolls or even some of our medium-sized box knolls. It is important to note that all of our handrail pieces are meant to work well with any of our box knolls or turn knolls. But this particular piece, because of its size, would work a lot better and look much nicer with our bigger series box knolls. Next is our 6043 profile handrail. This particular piece is in white oak. Again, this is more of our contemporary modern style of handrail. It is a larger piece, and it is mostly used with, again, box knolls, which are our larger knolls. Rarely is it used with our turn knolls, but it can be used, and it is proportional with our knolls. And it does have a flat portion at the bottom, so that if you did want to wall mount this piece, that could be done, and the handrail brackets would be received into this flat portion. This is our 6100 profile handrail. It was used at an extreme home makeover show in Indianapolis. It is obviously a modern or contemporary style of handrail. It can be used with any of our box knolls, but there is a series dedicated to the extreme home makeover show, which you can find on our website. It is a smaller profile handrail. This particular handrail is made of hickory, and as you can see, it is plowed out in the bottom, or has a channel in the bottom to receive wood balusters. In this particular piece, the biggest baluster that can be put in is an 1.25 inch baluster. Next up, we have our 6010 profile handrail. This particular piece is made out of hard maple. This profile is extremely common in the industry. It is widely used in many homes. It is very simple in design, therefore is very versatile, and there isn't really any of our knolls that this cannot be put with. It is used with both box knolls and turn knolls. Again, very common and very widely used. Next up, we have the 6210 profile handrail, which is a bigger version of our 6010 profile handrail. Again, very widely used, very versatile piece, can be used with any of our knolls. It is a larger piece, but it looks very good with our turn knolls or our box knolls. This particular piece is made out of mahogany. Next up, we have our 6710 profile handrail. This is our best-selling handrail. It is a very stylish, very nice handrail piece. This particular piece is made out of walnut. We use this piece, or I should say our customers use this piece, with just about everything that we carry, whether it be box knolls or turn knolls. Very versatile, very nice, larger size, and it has been, over the years, our best-selling piece. Next up, we have our 6800 profile handrail. This particular piece is made out of red oak. It is a shorter version of our 6710 piece. This is also very popular. It is used again with all of our knolls and box knolls. Very versatile piece, has been a very good seller for us, and we recommend it, and it is sold very well with our medium size 4 3/4 inch box knolls. It is very popular with that particular size of box knoll. Next up, we have our 6410 series handrail. This particular piece is made out of white oak, and this piece is really meant to be used as a wall-mounted piece of handrail. It is not really meant to be used as a handrail piece that receives balusters underneath. So you want to use this when you have a wall mount application, whether it's going up the stairs or in some other wall mount application. It is meant to receive handrail brackets quite clearly at the bottom on the flat area. It is very nice to use in this application because it is a smaller profile that does not take up a lot of room on the staircase going up. Next up, we have a piece of shoe rail. This particular piece is made out of maple, hard maple. These pieces are meant to be a complementary piece directly underneath the handrail. They can go on a knee wall going up the stairs, or they can go flat on a balcony area along the edge, sitting on top of the wood floor or on top of nosing or landing tread. This particular piece is not plowed, it is flat on top, and therefore it is meant to receive iron balusters, and you do that by drilling holes into the top of the piece to put in your iron balusters. This again is a piece of shoe rail. Part number is 6006. This particular piece is made out of white oak. As you can see, this particular piece has been plowed out or channeled out on the top. This is for the purpose of receiving wood balusters. We plow these pieces or handrail anywhere from 1 1/4 to 1 3/4. 1 1/4 being the minimum, 1 3/4 being the maximum. You would put the balusters into this channel, and then fillet pieces would go in between to hold the balusters in place. Again, this can go on top of flooring, on a balcony area. It can go on top of a piece of landing tread or nosing on a balcony area, or it can go on top of a knee wall cap going up the stairs. Again, this particular piece is made out of white oak. This is the fillet piece that we would use to put in between the balusters on a plowed piece of handrail or shoe rail, as demonstrated right here. And this can be made obviously on the width that is required depending on the size of the plow on the piece, anywhere from 1 1/4 to 1 3/4. This particular piece is made out of mahogany.